As we open, the Joker has been in the library.
Oh no, not him again.
He's been alternately checking out a book and checking out Barbara Gordon. He'll only leave with one of those because Barbara Gordon is smarter than a book.
Holy collision!
The dynamic duo.
You dropped this.
Well, thank you, Boy Wonder.
He hasn't done anything wrong, and there's no distress in the area, which leaves us wondering why Batman and Robin are in costume. Well, it's a hot day, and those leotards breathe a lot better than a three-piece suit. It's purely a comfort measure.
You won't believe this, Batman, but the Joker's been borrowing books on pirate lore by the dozens.
And he's actually checking them out properly and bringing them back on time. He's doing legal stuff. You need to apprehend him at once before this gets out of hand.
He must be up to something.
Not necessarily, Robin. He may just be improving his mind.
I think even the Joker would agree the only way to improve his mind would be to replace it. Barbara isn't buying it. Time for Batgirl to do some snooping.
The girl Cape Crusader arrives at a sand spit of land far out in Gotham Bay. What's this? A ship with the Joker's name and flag?
Dig me, hearties! Dig we must!
Did he really have his leg amputated for the role? There's dedication to your craft, and then there's ay-ay-ay.
So that's the Joker's game. He's making a movie of Treasure Island. But why is that camera pointing away? Oh!
Batgirl won't find out anytime soon. She and Batman both need to put steel linings in their cowls. Now she's in the brig on the ship.
The Joker took my utility bag, but not my bat buckle. I must signal for help.
SOS from Batgirl.
Plot it, chum.
Roger.
Actually, that's beeping SSS. She's telling them she has ADD. See, another name for attention deficit disorder, of which I have a massive dose, so don't at me, is SSS, something shiny syndrome.
Avast, swabs! I'll torpedo those two.
Okay, he didn't amputate it, he just tied it up so he could give himself a peg leg. It's not helping his agility any.
About time you two got here.
Clever plan, getting yourself captured and thrown in here with me so I don't get lonely.
I saw a map on the set, and it shows a treasure buried on the island by a Captain Crink.
There's no Captain Crink in Treasure Island.
And Treasure Island is the only pirate book ever written, so that can't be right.
No, but there was a gangster named Big Arnie who pulled a $10 million heist from Crink's armored car service. He supposedly buried the loot and left a map of its whereabouts before he died.
So if the Joker got his hands on the map, and presumably the statute of limitations has run out on the crime, insurance has reimbursed the armored car company, the perpetrator is dead, and this island is public land, then he's not doing anything illegal by digging it up. Leave him alone.
So what do we do now? We're prisoners, and Joker took our utility belts.
But the Joker didn't take this away from me.
A hairpin? What good is that?
Don't you watch TV, Robin?
I've had enough. This is murder! Mutinous dogs! Dig until I tell you to stop. If the loot's not here, move to a new spot.
I guess the map doesn't tell you where he buried it, just that it's somewhere on this island. You guys might need bigger shovels.
Joker must be around here somewhere.
Help! Very funny. But I landed on something hard.
Holy pieces of 8.
Yes, Joker's men gave up just before they reached it. Let's see what $10 million looks like.
My goodness.
Are you kidding, Batman? That's merely millions.
Look, dude, we all know you're rich, but there's lots of other people who could use some of that. Don't be a jerk.
Just bear with my spendthrift ways while we change the Joker's script.
But why?
You'll see, chump.
He reminds me of the George Reeves version of Clark Kent. This is something very important, and I'm not going to tell you what it is right now because you're less than I am, so you don't need to know. It's starting to get annoying.
Go draw the Joker and his Buccaneers away for a while.
Robin thinks Buccaneer is a high price to pay for corn on the cob. While he keeps the bad guys busy chasing him, Batman moves on to the next step in his plan.
Here's the bat lung. You know what to do?
Of course. See you later.
Why are they getting so elaborate with this instead of just going over and bonking the bad guys on the head? You know the answer.
Now to open a chest and get the goodies. Batgirl,
Shiver your timbers and raise your hands, Joker.
Those aren't the kinds of goodies we had in mind, but hey, we are nothing if not flexible.
Batboat to starboard! The blasted dynamic dodos.
They start firing the cannon at the Batboat.
Joker slowed them down. I'll help him catch up.
Avast, ye lovers!
The bad guys are all wrapped up, including the Joker, and it's not hard to guess why Batman was throwing all that money away. So Batgirl could fit in the box, obviously.
You won, Batman. But the loot, where is it?
Gone where the island winds, Joker.
But that was a fortune in greenbacks.
And all counterfeit. The Crinks car that Big Arnie heisted was a decoy.
And left the map for suckers?
At least he's being good-natured about it, but he has a reason for that.
You can't jail me for looking for phony money I never really found.
No, but the laugh's on you, Joker. I'm locking you up for making a movie without a permit.
Except there was no film in the camera, so he wasn't making a movie either. And a charge like that might get him, what, 10 days? That certainly seems worth the effort. Let him walk, it'll mess with his head. That's better than locking him up any day.
All right, Atomaniacs, I have 3 tasks for you, and they need to be done quickly before it's too late. First, click that like button down there and let us know that you enjoyed this video. Second, this is Irving. If you haven't subscribed yet, punch him in the face and make sure you get it done, because something is always happening around here and you don't want to miss a thing. Third, become a patron today, because between Irving, Hazel, and Robin, we go through a lot of food around here. Until next time.